For our first video, we decided to use Todorov's three-stage theory, which is where the story is told in three different stages and in a chronological order. So our first stage was the equilibrium, where the main character is getting ready for her show. For this location, we decided to use changing rooms with lots of different spotlights, which looks very showy and performance-y. Then after that we have the disruption, where the main character finds out that her boyfriend is late and isn't going to show up to the concert. And then finally we have the resolution, where she talks to her boyfriend and sorts everything out. We use various shot types to make the narrative interesting. For example, we used panning at the start in the changing rooms. Then we used low angle shots when she's performing. Then we used a bird's eye view for their feet when she's walking. Then we used match on action when she's walking through the door, mid-shots and close-ups. We found it hard to film the walking scene because of the shakiness of the camera.
We found that this could represent, on the other hand, someone watching the main character as the camera's shaking, like someone's watching through their own eyes. Todorov's theory works as it gives a structure to the narrative of the video, which helps the audience understand the storyline. Our second video, we use Levi Strauss's theory, which is about the binary opposites. And this theory suggests that we make sense of the world using binary opposites, like black and white or male and female. The video doesn't have to be in order or have a really strong structure to make sense of the storyline. So we didn't really want the audience to feel that they knew what was going to happen next. We wanted them to keep guessing.
In the second video, we started off with the concert and her also getting ready for it, which is followed by the scene where she goes to see her boyfriend asking where he is. Differently from the first video, it gives off a second meaning in that there is no resolution, and it goes back to her in the changing rooms as though she's thinking about what had happened and that there was no resolution toward that. We used the same clips from the first but sort of mixed them up and also used reverse editing on some of the other little clips, which shows that it's not in a chronological order and also gives the impression that it is from a flashback. It also gives quite a loose structure to it, so it also makes it very clear to the audience that it is not able to be in chronological order and therefore it's not happening as it would have and is therefore more of a flashback.
We think that for our video, using the binary opposites is more appropriate because many pop videos that we've looked at use this structure and we think that it would work really well with our song choice.
We also decided to focus more on the image and performing aspect instead of having a clear narrative. So we feel that binary opposites will really make us focus on props and colours and all of that instead of focusing on having a clear beginning, middle and end of a storyline.